بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله حمدا كثيرا طيبا مباركا فيه كما يحب ربنا ويرضاه. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده ربي لا شريك له، وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله صلى الله عليه وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. أما بعد، فبحمد الله تعالى نحن في الصفحة 61. We are on page number 61. Alhamdulillah. This is the beginning of a new week. Now, last week we had our Eid, and we thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for his countless favors that he has bestowed upon us. And we have reached in this book, this chapter that we have reached of Ma'rifah wa Nakira. Or Nakira wal Ma'rifah. Nakira is indefinite, wal Ma'rifah is definite. A Nakira in it is a tanween, if the word accepts tanween. And Ma'rifah in it is al, or in it is ضمير المتصل al مثل البيت. ضمير المتصل بيتي وبيتك وبيتنا، أو was called مضاف مضاف إليه بيت زيد بيت عائشة. نعم. The مضاف مضاف إليه is going to come. If the مضاف إليه is also nakira, then the whole statement is nakira, like بيت رجل, a man's house. بيت, a house. بيت رجل, a man's house. Still nakira. بيت رجل. أما البيت, the house, or بيت الرجل, the man's house, and that's ma'rifah. Today we're on page number 61. On the second half of the page, we took these sentences before, and now we want to review them. You all are going to read, barakallahu fikum. You are going to read, each one is going to read 2 sentences. We would like to go straight forward, but it's imperative that you all read. Today you all are studying, tomorrow you all are teaching. Don't just go ahead and teach page after page without having the students reading. Their reading and their pronunciation and their articulation must be up to par with their understanding. You know, just want to concentrate on one thing without another. The understanding, as they understand, they should be able to read just as well. Okay, we're going to start here, and then we're going to see who's online. We're going to start from the beginning. هل عندك الإمامة? We're going to read even the examples. Everybody's going to read 2. عندك يا عبد الحميد 2 sentences. Don't stop in it. Don't say الإمامة البيضاء. البيضاء. طيب, the next one, the nakira. نعم. نعم. أبي هو الطبيب. الثاني, repeat the second one. هو طبيب. نعم. عندك يا محمد. أعد. في مدرستنا ليس جدد. الطلاب الجدد، أما الجدد لا. نعم. النكرة. We have two sentences here. Number one, two sentences. ها ها في طلاب جدد. طيب المدرس لا لا read was here, then let's read the nakira. Here is the معرفة. هو الرجل الطويل. هو الرجل الطويل. المدرس. طيب now change it to a nakira. طيب عندك يا عيسى. All right, let's read it correct. You all stop after عندك. Stop before the word that has an alif lam. هل عندك الطعام؟ No, stop there. نعم. أعد نكرة. طعام للضيوف. نعم. طيب the next one. Your brothers online, get ready. I'm going to be calling you all. للوضوء في السطل. الماء للوضوء في السطل. ما معنى هذا يا عبد الحميد؟ الماء للوضوء في السطل. The water for wudu is in the pail. What's the plural for سطل؟ سطول. نعم. You review these sentences. طيب أعد يا عيسى. في السطل. النكرة. الماء في سطل. في سطل. طيب أبا أمير المفتاح. يا أبا أمير أمير مصطفى. أمير مصطفى.
نعم.
طيب you have the next sentence. المفتاح.
okay. المفتاح في الثوب البيضاء.
That doesn't say بيضاء. That doesn't say بيضاء. بيضاء for something مؤنث. It's بيضاء for something feminine. That doesn't say بيضاء. Read it correctly.
okay. المفتاح في المفتاح في الثوب البيضاء.
What about the hamza that comes after the lam? Fil. Then there's a hamza has a fatha over it. Fil.
في
You have to say ah. You have to say ah.
بيضاء بيضاء
المفتاح في الثوب الأبيض. الثوب الأبيض.
أبيض.
طيب change it to the nakira.
المفتاح في ثوب سبحان الله
أبيض. طيب after that barakallahu fik, after that the first one المفتاح في الثوب الأبيض. المفتاح في ثوب أبيض. Let's go to the next one. الحانوت.
الحانوت.
No, it's not حانوت, it's حانوت.
الحانوت الكبير في السوق.
طيب الآن let's change it to the nakira.
حانوت كبير في السوق.
Okay, let's get it nice and smooth. That's our goal. That's our objective.
طيب.
Repeat that again. متنكرة. Repeat that again.
حانوت كبير في السوق.
Is there a lamb? No, في السوق. طيب بارك الله فيك. طيب يا أبا نوح السلام عليكم. يا أبا نوح. السلام عليكم أبا نوح. يا أبا نوح. طيب جهاد.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
يا جهاد.
Can you hear me?
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله. نعم. طيب البصل.
البصل هناك في سلاتي السيارتي.
Okay, let's go over this word. Let's go over the sentence again. هذا السلة الصغيرة, a small basket. السلة الصغيرة.
السلة الصغيرة.
Okay, but let's read it over again from the beginning.
البصل.
البصل. البصل. بصل.
بصل. البصل هناك في سلاتي.
There's no fill. There's no fill. Don't say the lamb. This, go straight to the shadda. في السلة الصغيرة.
البصل هناك في السلاتي.
السلة.
السلاتي. السلاتي.
Don't say سلاتي. Don't make it a mad. في السلة الصغيرة.
السلة الصغيرة.
لا بأس. لا بأس. طيب, let's change it to a nakira.
البصل هناك
This word barakallah fik ya jihad is hunaka. It's a hunaka. Al-basal hunaka. I want you to make that fatha on the sword jayidan. Make it a good fatha. Don't say al-basil, al-basal, al-basal, basa, al-basal, onions, al-basal, hunaka,
البصل هناك.
hunaka.
Oh, I'm holding the aleph. All right. هناك في
سلة سلة هذا شدة في سلة صغيرة.
في سلة صغيرة.
I want you to, the word shadda means to be shadid. That's where the shadda comes from, shadid. You have to be shadid on the lamb. Silla. It says silatin, sillatin, silla.
في سلة صغيرة.
صغيرة.
صغيرة. Changing it. في سلة صغيرة.
Okay, I'm going to stay on you on this word. It's not silatin. It's sillatin. Sillatin.
سلة صغيرة.
طيب. After that.
عندي القلم.
What's that word? What's that word?
عندي الأقلام.
أقلام.
أقلام والدافر والداتر
والدفاتر.
والدفار.
ود. We go straight to the shadda.
والدفة.
Repeat after me, barakallah fik. Repeat after me. والدفاتر.
والدفاتر. والدفاتر.
أحسنت barakallah fik.
والدفاتر للطلاب الجدود.
What's that word? What's that word? What's that last word?
الجدود.
الجدد. جودو. الجدد.
Oh, okay. الجدود. الجدود.
not جدود. الجدد. نعم. عندي الأقلام والدفاتر للطلاب الجدد. Now we want to change this to a nakira. عندي الأقلام والدفاتر.
عندي
الأقلام.
عندي أقلام.
الأقلام.
عندي الأقلام. والدفتر. والدفاتر. الطلاب.
What's that word? What's that word? What's that word? It starts with a lamb.
للطلاب الجدود.
Naam, that's good, but this one is the nakira. Litulabin jududin.
جدود.
La, litulabin jududin.
للطلاب جدد.
No, I'm sorry. The thing that's supposed to be nakira here is aqlam wa dafatir. I'm sorry. So this one is indi aqlamun wa dafatiru littulabil judud. Indi aqlamun wa dafatiru littulabil judud. طيب بارك الله فيك يا إبراهيم. Ibrahim, are you with us? This is your brother. I see him online. يا إبراهيم. طيب يا نثانيل. يا نثانيل. السلام عليكم.
نعم. وعليكم السلام.
Okay, Ibrahim doesn't have a mic. طيب, read that again. Indi al-aqlam. Read it al-ma'rifa, then change it to the nakira.
عندي أقلام
الأقلام. الأقلام.
عندي الأقلام والتفاتير
الدفار والدفاتر.
والتفاتير طلاب الجدود.
للطلاب الجدد.
للطلاب الجدد.
طيب, change it to nakira. أقلام والدفاتر. Change it to nakira.
أقلام.
Now, عندي
أقلام ودفاتير.
دفاتر.
دفاتر للطلاب الجدود.
Let's repeat that again. It's not jududi. Al-judud. Al-judud.
Al-judud. Okay.
Al-judud. Okay, let's go back to the beginning. I want to hit a tanween on aqlam.
Now, عندي أقلام.
أقلام.
أقلام ودفاتير للطلاب الجدود.
Don't say judud. Don't say judud. Al-judud.
Judud?
No, there's no mad. There's no elongation. Al-judud. No, al-judud.
Judud.
No,
Al-judud.
al-judud. Hey, read the next sentence.
الطالب الجديد.
What's that word? What's that word?
الطالب.
What's that word? What's that word? Barakallahu feek.
الطالب جديد.
What's that word? What's that word? What's that second word?
الجديد.
Time, read them again. That's just one thing. الطالب الجديد.
الطالب الجديد أمام المسجد.
طيب. That's good. طيب, read it in the nakira. Change that ma'rifa to a nakira.
الطالب جديد.
nakira. Where's the tanween?
نعم. طالب جديد.
Damn, where's the tanween? What is the sign of a tanween? Where's the tanween?
No. طالب جديد أمام مسجد.
Okay, barakallah fiqh. Yeah, akhana Nathaniel. I'm going to ask you to read this one more time. We have 4 words. I don't want you to stop 4 times. Stop 2 times. Don't say talibun, jadidun, amama, al-masjid. That's not. Say talibun jadidun, amama al-masjid.
نعم. طالب جديد أمام مسجد.
Okay, this is one phrase. It's amam al-masjid, in front of the masjid. You don't want to say in front of. The masjid. You want to say in front of the masjid.
Now, so it would be أمام المسجد. مسجد.
نعم أمام المسجد.
أمام المسجد.
Barakallahu feek. Barakallahu feek. Where's our brother Nofal? Assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام.
طيب يا نوفل, from the beginning, هل عندك
هل عندك العمامة البيضاء؟ هل عندك العمامة البيضاء؟
I repeat that again. When we want to nakira, we're doing al.
عفوا sorry. هل عندك العمامة
هل
البيضاء؟
عندك هل عندك don't say عندك ال. We just read the
هل
nakira.
عندك هل عندك العمامة البيضاء؟
Type the second one.
هل عندك عمامة بيضاء؟
طيب طيب, that's good. Okay, sentence number 2.
أبي هو الطبيب. أبي هو طبيب.
طيب, with that we're going to move on. Barakallahu feekum. I encourage you all to strongly review. Alhamdulillah, that's good. You all are doing good. I strongly encourage you all to read. You all have to improve in reading. You all have to improve in reading. Read more. Read more out loud. Read more and read out loud audibly. This lesson here that we have come to is a lesson with different kinds of sentences. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. وَنَحْنُ فِي الصَّفْحَةِ الثَّانِيَةِ وَالسِّتِّينَ. Page number 62. And this lesson is very important. I want you all, first, before we begin, to improve in reading. Read what is mawjood. Read that which is in front of you. Don't read that which is in your head. Don't read what you assume, but read that which is in front of you. Go straight to the shadda. Let me hear the tanween. Listen, after today, don't let anybody have me say to them, where is the tanween? Don't let anybody let me say to them, where is the tanween? Is enough. I got it. That's enough. I have perfected this. I know this now. Everybody, nobody say jadidu, talibu, aklamu. No, aklamun, talibun, baytun, jadidun. The noon has to be heard. Has to be heard. We've been on this before we got to this chapter. Before we got to the chapter of Nakir and Ma'rifah, I've been saying, where's that noon? I have to hear that noon. I didn't explain why until we got to this chapter. Now we're in the chapter of that which differentiates and distinguishes between the Nakira and the Ma'rifah is this noon. So it's imperative that you pronounce it, because now we're in this chapter. Maybe before when you didn't understand it, but these sentences that we just did, Barakallahu Fikum, these sentences that we just went through, our goal is not to understand Imam Baydah. What does that mean? Huwa Tabib. What does Tabib mean? Rajul Tawil. La 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 la. We don't got all these words. Now, even if there's more words to come, there are dozens and dozens, hundreds and hundreds. But our point in this lesson is an-nakira wal ma'rifa. La yafutuka hada. Don't let that pass you by. Don't let the objective of the lesson pass you by. So you're caught on what? Pronouncing words. We're past that. هل عندك العمامة البيضاء. Don't say هل عندك العمامة البيضاء. Now you can't stop in the middle of the word. We've been on that since the beginning of the book. Don't stop in the middle of the word. If it's a must, say هل عندك العمامة البيضاء. As for هل عندك العمامة البيضاء. لا يا عبد الحميد أنت معي. نعم. So we have to keep up the par. We have to push. نعم. لا تملوا. Don't تفتر. Don't slack. نعم. Don't slack. There's a word in Arabic. I'm going to digress a little bit. There's a word in Arabic called fatara futur. Fatara futur, which means slack. And futur is the slack or become lazy. And there's a word fatara futur. Fatara is to eat breakfast. Or futur. When I first came to the Maj, we had a visit from some of the ulama, and he was warning us against futur. Don't slack off. Be hardworking. Be consistent. Don't slack. But I thought he was saying, don't eat breakfast. Don't eat breakfast. I warn you all from eating breakfast. So I went back home and told my wife, listen, that's it with this breakfast stuff, man. That breakfast stuff, that's not suitable for Tulab ilm. You know? And I didn't understand that he was saying futur or fatah. I'm thinking he's saying futur, you know, warn you all from having breakfast. That is not suitable, you know. And he was saying shaitan la yaftur. He was saying shaitan doesn't slack off from you. He's always attacking you. I was like, even shaitan don't even eat breakfast. So what are we doing eating breakfast? And I didn't understand. So you all can eat breakfast, but don't slack up. Don't slack up. Even slacking up is something that's natural. Even occurs from the teacher. It even occurs from the teacher. I encourage you all to increase. Perfection is our goal. Any goal less than perfection, foot on the wall. And perfection is for Allah. Any goal less than that, chuck it. Chuck it on the side. I just want to get there. As long as I be there, I get what I get. No. You get the best you can get. Na'am. Get the best you can get. This new exercise that we have here, in it is tanween nakira. But in it is which is alif lam, al-ma'rifah. Let's read and understand. All these sentences are identical. You will see, inshaAllah. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. I'm going to read and translate. I want you all to pay close attention. You all repeat after me. You all repeat after me. Al-Jumlatul Ula, the first sentence. The first is a group of sentences. The number two is a group of sentences. And number three is a group of sentences. These sentences are going to help us differentiate and distinguish and understand and make us capable of saying that which we want to say and explaining that which we want to explain. It's called this ta'bir. Ta'bir is that you'll be able to yu'abbir and explain what is on your mind and convey your message. And you understand that which is being said to you when you hear that tanween and when you hear that alif lam. You are the listener. When you hear that tanween, something clicks in your brain. When you hear that L, something clicks in your brain. It's the conveying of meanings. It's very, very important that you pronounce the tanween. It's very, very important. You won't be understood. You see everybody's head shaped like a question mark when you're talking to them. Everybody's like, what is he? What are you saying? You just see their eyeballs, their eyebrows raised up, and their foreheads crinkled up when you speak. It has to be clear. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Al-Jumlatul Ula. You all are after me. Hada darsun. Hada darsun. This is a lesson. Hada darsun jadidun. Hada darsun jadidun. This is a new lesson. متى الدرس؟ متى الدا؟ متى الدرس؟ When is the lesson? When is the lesson? متى الدرس الجديد؟ متى الدا؟ متى الدرس الجديد؟ When is the new lesson? هذا الدرس جديد. هذا الدرس جديد. This lesson is new. This lesson is new. هذا هو الدرس الجديد. هذا هو الدرس الجديد. This is the new lesson. This is the new lesson. هذا الدرس الجديد في اللغة. هذا الدرس الجديد في اللغة. This new lesson is in Arabic or in language. This new lesson is in the Arabic language or in the language. Tayyib. They're asking, isn't this a mistake? Isn't this should be there is no mistake. Wipe that out of your head. There is no mistake here. No mistake. So this is why we have these sentences together. Is there to make it clearer. It's not for emphasis. It's there to differentiate one thing from the next. It's there to differentiate the subject from the predicate, for lack of a better words. Let's go to number 2. And let's compare number 2 and number 1. It's the same thing. You all are after me. Repeat after me. هذا رجل. هذا رجل. This is a man. This is a man. هذا رجل مسلم. هذا رجل مسلم. This is a Muslim man. This is a Muslim man. When it's nakira, it's one thing. Muslim man. A Muslim man. It's together. This is a Muslim man. طيب. أين الرجل؟ أين الرجل؟ Where is the man? Where is the man? أين الرجل المسلم؟ أين الرجل المسلم؟ Where is the Muslim man? When both of them have the alif lam, they are one thing. Where is the Muslim man? Ar-rajulul Muslim, the Muslim man. It's one thing because both of them have the alif lam. Rajulun Muslim, both of them are nakira. A Muslim man. It's one thing. A Muslim man, the Muslim man. Okay, now let's look at this one. This is the one that in every class I teach, here come by somebody says, no, this is wrong. I don't understand this one. This one that we're going to read now. هذا الرجل مسلم. Ha. We have this one is what? Alif lam. Then this one what? It's nakira. So there's two different things. They're not one thing. This man is Muslim. It's not a Muslim man. It's not the Muslim man. No. One is going to inform about the other. هذا الرجل كبيرا, he's big. هذا الرجل طويلا, he's tall. هذا الرجل مسلم. I'm going to inform about him. هذا الرجل أسود. This man is black. هذا الرجل أخي, he's my brother. هذا الرجل Ahmed, his name is Ahmed. هذا الرجل غني, he's rich. هذا الرجل سريع, he's fast. I can say anything next to it. But it's going to be nakira to inform about this man. هذا الرجل, that's not a complete sentence. This man. هذا الرجل, this man. Muslimun, a Muslim. He is a Muslim. This one here, where is the likes of this in the first sentence? In the same place. هذا الدرس جديد. It's in the same place in the book. Ya Abdul Hamid, are you with me? Ya Isa, are you with me? It's in the same place on the page. هذا الدرس جديد. This lesson is new. هذا الدرس طيب. This lesson is good. هذا الدرس قصير. This lesson is short. هذا الدرس طويل. This lesson is long. نعم. طيب. So here we have هذا الرجل, this man, Muslimun, is a Muslim. طيب, let's continue. You all are after me. هذا هو الرجل المسلم. هذا الرجل المسلم. بارك الله فيك. بارك الله فيك. I'm reading the comments from the students. Give me a second. Inshallah. That is, this is the Muslim man. This is the Muslim man. This is the Muslim man. We have هذا هو الدرس الجديد. This is the new lesson. This is the new lesson. Because if we took out huwa, if we took out the word huwa, it's going to be mixed up with the sentence that comes after it. Let's read the sentence that comes after it. هذا الرجل المسلم أخي. You all are after me. هذا الرجل المسلم أخي. هذا الرجل المسلم أخي. This Muslim man is my brother. This Muslim man is my brother. So if I want to say this is the Muslim man, I have to say هذا هو الرجل المسلم. هذا means that you're pointing at them. هذا هو الرجل المسلم. This is the Muslim man. If I just said هذا الرجل المسلم, I could say that, but it may not be understood. If I say هذا الرجل المسلم, you don't know if I'm saying this Muslim man is something or that this is the Muslim man. So this word huwa, it differentiates subject from the predicate. Al-mubtada min al-khabar. Just for clarity. Just for clarity. We understand that. هذا الرجل المسلم أخي. This Muslim man is my brother. This is one thing. هذا, let me ask a question. Or let me just tell you all. هذا وهذه, that's معرفة. هذا, this word هذا, if I say هذا, then you know, if I'm pointing to it, you know what I'm talking about. It's معرفة. You say, which key is for the door? I call it هذا. Which key is for the door? I point. I said هذا. It's معرفة. If you point to something, anything, it's معرفة. Because I'm just pointing to it. What if somebody's a damir? I said, who took the key? I said, here. If I'm not going to mention her name, and I'm just going to say here, she has to be known. Yeah, Isa, are you with me? Naam. So ad-damair, all of them are ma'rifah. Ad-damair, all the ma'rifah, because I'm not even mentioning his name. I'm just going to say huwa, whom. So it's known. And if I want to point at something, and I'm not going to even name it, it's known. Are you with me, ya Muhammad? So you saw my ism ishara. هذا وهذه وذلك وتلك وهؤلاء, these, أولئك هم الظالمون, أولئك, them over there, they are all ma'rifah. They're all ma'rifah. So هذا is ma'rifah. الرجل is ma'rifah. Al-Muslim is ma'rifah. That means this is one thing. This Muslim man is all one thing. This Muslim man, okay, you have to say something about it. هذا الرجل المسلم غني. This Muslim man is rich. هذا الرجل المسلم كبير. He's big. هذا الرجل المسلم أبي. هذا الرجل المسلم أخي. هذا الرجل المسلم ابني. I can say anything after that. Yeah, Isa, are you with me? Na'am, na'am. As for the one before it, هذا is what? Is ma'rifah. Well, الرجل Muslim ma'rifah also. I have to put something between them because this is ma'rifah and that is ma'rifah also. Yeah, Isa, are you with me? This one that says هذا هو الرجل المسلم. I need هو to separate between the two because هذا is ma'rifah. والرجل المسلم is ma'rifah also. Inshallah, this is clear. You brothers online, my brothers and sisters online, is this clear? Before we continue. As we continue, it will become clearer. How are you all doing? Barakallahu fikum. My brothers online, Nawfal, Nathaniel, Abu Nuh, Jihad. Are you all with me?
نعم ولكن هو هذا هو الرجل هذا بدو في جملة.
Nah, well, we don't want to say badal. We don't even want to open up that door.
لا بأس جزاك الله خير.
If it wasn't knowledge, I would call it a can of worms. But it's knowledge, so we won't call it a can of worms.
جزاك الله خير.
We don't want to open up that door.
عفوا.
No problem. No problem. It's good to hear you all have. That's correct what you said. That's good. But we don't want to confuse the students. So here, barakallahu fikum. We're going to continue. Barakallahu fikum. May Allah be at your assistance. Na'am. When Sunday comes, you know, ana mushtaq ilaykum. When Sunday comes, I'm longing to sit with you all. You Allah. I swear by Allah. When Sunday comes, Friday and Saturday, I'm longing to sit with you all. Na'am. وَالطُّلَّابِ لَهُمْ مَكَانَ عِنْدِي. And my students, they have a high place with me in my heart. They have a special position. I make dua for them when I'm in sujood. Na'am. And it's the tightest relationship between a teacher and his student. Wallah. Na'am. طيب. Number 3. You all are after me. هذا كتاب. هذا كتاب. This is a book. This is a book. We're not going to say that means this book. No, this is a book. Because this is ma'rifah. Kitabun is nakira. So separate. This is a book. هذا كتاب عظيم. هذا كتاب عظيم. This is a great book. This is a great book. The first one, this is a book. This is a great book. I just described the book. That's all. Yeah, when we get up to huwa, we're going to explain it one more time. Barakallahu fikum. We're going to explain it one more time. Listen up. There is no such thing as a silly question. There's no such thing as a silly question. Nuh-uh. We're going to clarify huwa. I'm just looking over the questions that are here. Right, we're going to explain who when we get to it. Barakallahu fikum. You all are after me. Aina al-kitabu. Aina al-kitabu. Where is the book? Where is the book? أين الكتاب العظيم؟ أين الكتاب العظيم? Where is the great book? Where is the great book? هذا الكتاب عظيم. هذا الكتاب عظيم. This book is great. This book is great. It's like what? هذا الرجل مسلم. It's like what? هذا الدرس جديد. It's on the same place, on the paper, above it. Ya Abdul Hamid, are you with me? Now. And you all learn and comprehend by comparison. Now. هذا الكتاب عظيم. This book. هذا is ma'rifah. Well, al-kitab is ma'rifah, so that's one thing. That's one thing. This book is great. Is great. طيب. Let's look at the next one. هذا هو الكتاب العظيم. هذا هو الكتاب العظيم. This is the great book. This is the great book. This is the great book. This huwa is going to separate between these two ma'rifah. هذا is ma'rifah. Al-kitab is ma'rifah. Look at the sentence before it. It says, هذا الكتاب عظيم. This book is great. If we didn't have huwa, when I say هذا الكتاب عظيم, you don't know if I'm saying this great book or this is the great book. So I need something to differentiate this ambiguity that is not clear, obscurity, that is ambiguous. It's muhtamil. It could either mean this or it could either mean that. If I say هذا الكتاب العظيم, maybe I'm saying this is the great book. Or maybe I'm saying this great book. It's not clear. I'm going to repeat it. If I just said, if I took out huwa, which I'm going to do on the next sentence. If I took out huwa, which I'm going to do on the next sentence. If I took out huwa, it would be هذا الكتاب العظيم. That's muhtamil. Muhtamil means it could either mean this or that. It's not clear. It can mean this is the great book or this great book. And then you're waiting for the predicate. You're waiting for the description. So huwa, it separates between these two things that are ma'rifah. Hada is what? Ma'rifah. Well, al-kitab al-azim is ma'rifah also. So it comes in between them to understand, to explain that al-kitab al-azim is described in hada. This is the great book. Hada huwa al-kitab al-azim. You even call this damir that we studied here, is called damir al-mufassal. Well, right here, you call it damir al-fasl, meaning the pronoun of separation is called damir al-fasl. It's to separate what? The subject from the predicate. So you know that it's not this great book, and that it is what? This is the great book. Ya Muqbil, are you with me? This pronoun here, I don't want to get into terminologies, but it's called damir al-fasl. Damir of separation. Separating what? Separating between two things that if they were together, the meaning wouldn't be clear. It could either mean this is the great book or this great book. So we put this huwa here just for clarity. Just for clarity. هذا هو الكتاب العظيم. This is the great book. Let's look at the next sentence. It says, هذا الكتاب العظيم هو القرآن. This great book is the Quran. This great book is the Quran. You all are after me. هذا الكتاب العظيم هو القرآن. Let's read correctly. هذا الكتاب العظيم هو القرآن. Inshallah, it is clearer. We still have more sentences. And when you increase the sentences, you give the student greater opportunity to grasp on. Greater opportunity to grasp on. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make it easy. You all after me. هذه حقيبة. هذه حقيبة. This is a bag. هذه حقيبة جميلة. هذه حقيبة جميلة. This is a beautiful bag. This is a beautiful bag. أين الحقيبة؟ أين الحقيبة؟ Where is the bag? Where is the bag? أين الحقيبة الجميلة؟ أين الحقيبة الجميلة؟ Where is the beautiful bag? Where is the beautiful bag? Al-Haqiba, Al-Jamila. Both of them have an alif lam. They are one thing. Where is the beautiful bag? Where is the beautiful bag? هذه الحقيبة جميلة. هذه الحقيبة جميلة. This bag is beautiful. This bag is nice. This bag is beautiful. هذه هي الحقيبة الجميلة. هذه هي الحقيبة الجميلة. This is the nice bag. This is the pretty bag. This is the beautiful bag. As if I was telling you about, there's a beautiful bag. This beautiful bag is so nice. Then when I come, I can't say this is a beautiful bag. I can't say a beautiful bag because I've been telling you about it so long. I saw this nice bag. It's so suitable. The collar is like this. It's a very nice bag. It's not too heavy. It's not too light. It's strong. Then when I get to the store, what I'm going to say when I get to the store? This is a nice bag? I can't say this is a nice bag. I have to say, هذه هي. This is that known thing that I was telling you about. This is that ma'rifah. This is that known thing, that definite thing that I was telling you about. هذه هي الحقيبة الجميلة. This is the pretty bag. This is the nice bag. It's something ma'rifah, means something that is already known, something I told you about previously. Now, so when I see it, I say, هذه. I'm pointing to it. هذه means that you're pointing to something. هذه, this is the nice bag. هذه هي الحقيبة الجميلة. طيب, after this, هذه الحقيبة الجميلة لزينب. هذه الحقيبة الجميلة لزينب. This beautiful bag is for Zainab. This beautiful bag is one thing. هذا معرفة. الحقيبة معرفة. الجميلة معرفة. It's one thing. This beautiful bag is for Zainab. It's for Zainab. Let's continue. هذا ثوب. هذا ثوب. This is a garment. هذا ثوب أبيض. هذا ثوب أبيض. This is a white garment. This is a white garment. أين الثوب؟ أين الثوب؟ Where is the garment? Where is the garment? أين الثوب الأبيض? أين الثوب الأبيض? Where is the white garment? Where is the white garment? The white garment. Both of them are ma'rifah. So it's one thing. The white garment. The white garment is one thing, because both of them are nakira together. هذا الثوب أبيض. هذا الثوب أبيض. This garment is white. This garment is white. هذا هو الثوب الأبيض. هذا هو الثوب الأبيض. This is the white thawb. This is the white garment. هذا الثوب الأبيض من اليمن. هذا الثوب الأبيض من اليمن. نعم. This white thawb is from Yemen. This white thawb is from Yemen. Let's continue. هذا بيت. هذا بيت. This is a house. هذا بيت كبير. This is a big house. هذا بيت كبير. أين البيت؟ أين البيت؟ Where is the house? Where is the house? أين البيت الكبير؟ أين البيت الكبير؟ Where is the big house? Where is the big house? هذا البيت كبير. هذا البيت كبير. This house is big. This house is big. هذا هو البيت الكبير. هذا هو البيت الكبير. عفوا هذا هو البيت الكبير. This is the big house. This is the big house. هذا البيت الكبير قديم. قديم. هذا البيت الكبير قديم. This big house is old. This big house is old. Let's finish up with this. هذا طعام. هذا طعام. This is food. This is food. هذا طعام لذيذ. هذا طعام لذيذ. This is delicious food. This is good food. أين الطعام؟ أين الطعام؟ Where is the food? Where is the food? أين الطعام اللذيذ؟ أين الطعام اللذيذ؟ Look at the word اللذيذ. When the word starts with a lamb, and you have to put a al on it, an alif lam, then you're going to have two lambs. So look at this word. Al-ladhi has an alif, then has a lamb, and a lamb, then a dal. It's written. You all see it. Abdul-Hamid, you with me? Has two lambs. So if a word, it starts with a lamb, then you're going to put an alif lam on it. It's going to have two lambs. It's going to have two lambs. طيب, you'll after me. أين الطعام اللذيذ? Where is the delicious food? Where is the good food? هذا الطعام لذيذ. هذا الطعام لذيذ. This food is good. This food is good. هذا هو الطعام اللذيذ. هذا هو الطعام اللذيذ. This is the good food. This is the good food. This is the good food. هذا الطعام اللذيذ للضيف. هذا الطعام اللذيذ للضيف. This good food is for the guest. This good food is for the guest. This is our lesson for the day. This is a great lesson. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless us in understanding it. You all have to review this. Everybody's going to come tomorrow and read one sentence kamil. Even though we want to go forward and rush, we have to take our time to review. We're entering a new lesson tomorrow, inshallah. Inshallah, tomorrow we're on lesson number 4, masculine and feminine. And we've already studied this before, but now we have a lesson specifically in this topic. Na'am, fashaddidu. Na'am, washammiru. Roll up your sleeves. Na'am. We're going to stop here. Our class after this will be in 10 minutes. And inshallah, we'll probably be finishing the tajweed class this week. So next week, we're going to teach just once a day. Inshallah, we're probably going to go into, I was thinking about going into the second class, what's called Ilm al-Fara'id, the science of inheritance, the study of inheritance. So everybody's going to have their thinking cap on. Inshallah, we'll try to spend the rest of the time in that. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, inshallah, will make it easy. We're going to try to finish the makharij al-huruf, the points of articulation and the descriptions this week. So that next week, this Thursday, I'm going to be going to Canada, inshallah. So we don't have a class on Thursday, nor do we have a class next Sunday. And when I come back from Canada, on the second class, inshallah, we're going to start the rules of inheritance, ilm al-fara'id, inshallah, if we finish our lesson in tajweed. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. Our class is after 10 minutes from now.